Good morning and good evening. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, sorry, I'm hearing myself somewhere. Here, okay. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely start to your morning. Monday morning. Yep. And today we're gonna continue to try to eat. So, just a give a quick rundown of what happened. Um, since last week, I guess. So, wow, can't even remember what happened since last week. So I remember that I did quite a lot of stuff regarding goals. So I fixed some issues that were with characters getting stuck. I believe I also got into I am GUI behavior, like drawing little debug windows. Just show these ones. Then after that, oh wow, still bad. After that, I went on to try figuring out how to fix these said Windows crashing VS Code, since VS Code just wouldn't start, and that was a whole thing. But now it kind of works, but at the same time, I can't see all the debug windows with VS Code, so I'm stuck with opening it with um, the engine itself for now. But yeah, thinking if there's anything else I missed. Yeah, I made a tail waggles. So dragon now waggles its tail. That's what you are seeing right here. Next, I think I did some fixes to how the long rests work. So after collecting enough stuff, just oh wow, I'm yawning today. Um, yeah, so I figured out how long rests should work, and that's kind of done. And then I decided that I'm going to do the eating system. So basically, once Juno, only Juno in this prototype, collect some cheese and takes a long rest. She has a chance to start eating. At that point, I decided that I should probably redo the system so that it's not a random chance, so that it's more stat based. Now, usually I would say, oh, there's no points. It's better to just have it random, since that's going to be the same functionally, but it's going to be a lot faster to implement. But the thing is that I realized that there's going to have to be a lot of stats, and stats are going to need a system. And so I thought I might as well try to make something that works. So I'm making a basic stat system right now. I have all of the I have all the stuff in place pretty much. So I can just show, I hope this actually works. Yeah, so as you can see, I have hunger and stamina ticking down slowly. And the idea is that once hunger reaches a certain point, Juno is going to do it. She's going to eat at that threshold, and yeah, that's going to be instead the randomness. So for today, let's just continue. Let's go back to where we left off. And we did that. Somewhere. No. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm not sure if I've already done this or not, so I'm just gonna say this gets demoted to a to do. When there is J clashing with something, and then when it gets. Okay, that one's done. Okay, this is the task. So figure out how to make Juno eat while long resting. Eating should not be too consistent. Hydration it needs not to be dropped in a way so the item eaten needs to have progress or something. Food item percentage left. Okay. All right. G string vaccine. Hmm. What do I do here? Now, that's a question. Um. Hmm. Let's take a look. What is cheese as a thing? Cheese is a pickup object. Yeah, it is the element. Okay, yeah, so it's an element. Um, hmm. I'm gonna have to somehow take the pickup element and put it into the inventory and then out of the inventory. Okay, so first of all, I started this whole thing off with the idea that I'm just gonna make this first prototype, gonna make it a little bit simpler, just but also a bit complex to test out as much behavior as I can, and then I'm just gonna go over to other prototypes and try to get it working. So right now I am trying to make some pretty complicated systems that don't necessarily have a purpose, and I don't know if it actually serves any purpose for me to do it instead of just seeing that it can't be done. So question is, can it be done? Do I think that I can make items that have percentage values that go down when things start eating them? So just looking at the system that I have right now, so like for the goals, the progress checking actions, etc. Is there any way to implement a thing that goes, okay, this item, as it's stored with its base element, this item dot progress dot go down. Is there something that I can do like that? And I think definitely yes. I don't think this is a difficult thing to implement. This just sounds like something that's going to take some time to implement. So I know that I said that, oh, I want to make a system and I don't want to make it random. At the same time, I'm looking at my timeline and it is now day 51. So that is more than 4, 3. Wow, there's more. There's almost 7 weeks now, right? Wait, no. 28, 51. Yeah, so minus 28. That leaves 23, 23, 37. It has been 7 weeks since I started this. So, one hand, very proud of that. Very happy to be here for 7 weeks. On the other hand, I am almost reaching the end of the second month and I'm still not done with this prototype. So, this prototype is just a proof of tech. It's not even a proof of concept idea. This is a proof of tech. And I think I need to move on and yes, the system for eating would be pretty nice to have, but at the same time, I never specify that the eating has to be super duper realistic and accurate to how it would be at the final stages of the game. Let's say that. So I'm making the executive decision. I don't know. I'm working with myself only, so yeah, I'm making the decision to cut here and try to speed things up, and also just to clarify things a bit. So let's actually open the to do, and no, not the to do. Let's just make a new scope. Scope, sure. It's gonna be in Markdown. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually get Obsidian. Prototype 1. Okay. So right. Because I already have this special event thing here, I just want to get more stuff done. Also, I'm a little bit bored of making the whole stat system, so yeah. Okay. So, every one of these can just be a little checkbox thing. So I know that this is not going to work, as in with Obsidian. Carries them, but no more than 4. That is done. Cache, cheese, distance, after. Okay. Alright, almost done. Yeah, so I have. I even forgot about this one. Okay. No, that's not even the added thing. Okay. Yeah, that's that. And then that. Okay. So out of these, definitely okay, insert does nothing, I guess. Yeah. This one is done. Is done. So walking between. No, this one's not done. Yeah, I'm not even halfway there, like if I think about it. So here's a lesson for myself, but hopefully for everyone. Write down what like the actual things that you have planned to do, like points, bullet points. Get them organized so you actually see how much you have to do. Because I was here always thinking that, oh, I am like 70% done. I just have to do some couple of other points. I didn't realize that every single little line in Dragon's tasks is a point. And yes, I technically technically I have the tools and systems to implement each of these quite quickly, I believe. But this just goes to show I thought I was way much more ahead. So let's, I guess, finish this one. Okay. Okay, yeah. So here is the special event conditions and actions that need to be taken. So now I am more close to I'm 30% done with this first prototype kind of stage. Now that is a good way to feel less bad about deciding to speed up and skip some of the behavior. So I'm happy. I'm still happy. I know that the stats is going to be something that I'm going to need to do and take a bit more time with. But I'm going to try to just speed up. So let's begin. First stop after 100 stops, we need sometimes eats some cheese. Okay. So eat hungry. He is hungry. Okay. So let's see. With goals. Oh, that's cheese. Elements, cheese. So with cheese, I want to go to the goals, add, and let's quick load. No, wait, not wrong one. Let's quick load survive, and condition is add element. New condition resource, yeah. Okay, so I did not add to module constants. Condition list. I have not added it here, so not data condition is hungry. Is 7. Condition type is hungry. Preload is hungry. Yes. Okay, that's done. Reload the project. Save and close. Okay. Survive. This one is hungry. So if we're hungry, let's say 20. Extra. Oh, no. Okay, that's done. Yeah, so we're not actually passing it. I think no value is probably the best way to do it. And the hunger plot, yeah, that's fine. It's not completable on the first quality sources. I want some groups of conditions for some stuff, but that's not gonna work, I guess, because I want it to be is hungry and resting, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna say this is randomized value, long rest time. Yeah, let's see. Condition resource, so we're trying to check if it's resting. So base is gonna be minus 20. So just so we are not calling this. Um, okay. See condition, the condition to do nothing. Yeah, that's do nothing. That is that even possible? Do you need for this demo? Yes, I do need a do nothing condition. Oh yes, thank you. That might help with stuff. If do nothing or no condition. No condition is resting. Yeah, and no init, no check. So for check, I am just going to return condition dot priority. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this do nothing, no condition element is that I've kind of put myself in the corner here where I don't really have an idea how to group together conditions. So I would love to have the is hungry and is resting stuff together. So I'm kind of bundling them together in a way. I don't know. But also, I haven't had an issue that from this list, the top condition is going to be run, and the top condition is still going to be 0, which is not what I want. Wait, so is resting. Yeah, so this one is going to be 0, so it's going to run its condition, I think. So now I've made sure that that is not going to be happening. No condition to 8. Let's keep this one at -1. There we go. No condition. And I'm going to say condition type dot no condition. It's going to be the preload for no condition. Okay, reload. Hope hopefully shouldn't have broken anything. Yeah. So is hungry, and also we know that this one is resting. Yeah, okay, so those two are good. Now we need a new condition. No condition. Yeah, no condition, so it's just gonna have priority of 1. So it is very easily its condition is very easily passable, overridable. Wait, this doesn't do anything. This is always being called. This is always being called. Right. Right. I know. This is wrong. This is the wrong naming scheme. So this is not just a survive. I need the second tier to be actually tiers. I need to be more granular. That one needs to be about hunger, one needs to be about stamina, etc. But right now, this is just about hunger. But I need a second one. I need a second goal. Second high priority goal. Is that possible? Best goals. Yeah, am I iterating through the best goals? Default behavior. Best goals for goal index top run condition. This feels like this is the yeah, so I'm gonna say this is the exact same. Yes. Top goal priority is more than 0, so technically that's fine. Okay, so object goals. All right. So I'm gonna replace object dot goals with just goals. Yeah, and then in run goals, I'm gonna first run best goals, and then goals. Object dot goals. Object dot best goals. There we go. So now I'm just gonna iterate through all of them properly. Not gonna make any more tiers. It's just best goals, AGA, survival, and then goals. So that sorts that out, and the way I'm checking between them is priority if it's higher than 100. If base is higher than 100, then it gets added to base goals. Is that correct? Best parse. Why is it not base module functions? Base functions. Goals. Best goals. There we go. Okay. The interesting search on. So best goals gets pushed in. Yes, if it's 100 or more. Good. Okay, that's what I want. So now I have this for survival. And I also need I don't know. Okay, I want to maybe survive with survive hunger, I guess. Survive hunger, yeah. Survive boredom. Goals. Check priorities. What is a goal that I can just do while checking? Just to override hunger. The hunger's priority goal. Have peace, something like that. Show peace. There we go. Resource. Goal. Show peace. Be in peace. Show peace. Sure. So show peace, and in this one, show peace. There we go. Very, very weird to say that one. Not gonna lie. So this one is gonna be a new no condition, and this one is gonna be no condition. Let's just have a priority of 1. So show peace has a peace priority of 100. And its action is no condition, and it has a priority of 1. So this one should be the top condition, and then if I here go is hungry and is resting, this is all that needs to be done. So if we are hungry, this kind of looks like a behavior tree, but let's try to make it a bit simpler. Let's say hunger. Yeah, that gives the priority. Action eat cheese. Yeah, let's go. Actions. Actions. Action eat cheese. Not GD. Randomize value. Yeah, that one looks good. Don't need movable. Act. Need to act. This one is to do. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, back, and yeah, so eating cheese is gonna be a bit more difficult again. This is a lot more difficult than I expected, but let's go. I'm committing. I'm just gonna get this done, and after that, I can at the same time go work on some other things too. So, for eating cheese, that's gonna be. I need to check if I have the pickup. If I have a piece of cheese, I need to differentiate between cheeses. Okay, for now, this is just gonna be. It's just gonna be. I'm taking. If I have pickups, then it must mean I have cheese, and that's gonna be a problem for later. So, to do. So, I'm gonna need a new module. I'm gonna need a module called Eatable, which is gonna give the no, I don't need a module because I don't need any special. I guess eat, and then I could put eat into the like it's not technically it's not the character making the particles. It's the oh no, the character is making the particles because position is whatever. Okay. Eat cheese. What can I do? Boy, oh boy, like actually seeing how much I have to get done, and now I just feel some kind of pressure to get it done. Um, just puts a bit more strain on my mind, but I think I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can definitely do this. In a week, maybe not, but in 2 weeks, maybe yes. And for that, I need to pick up a base. So I'm gonna say that if I am eating cheese, I know that there's at least one pickup. So let's say, how does the model dropper drop? How does drop work? I basically need all of this. Um, okay. Don't need that. A cheese dropper. So what is index even? Drop. Oh, this is which item it is. Um, drop, and I want to take action list dropped. Drop object 0. Aha. Okay. Yes. Cheese. Yeah. So it's the first item. Ignore list object. Pick up. Ignore list. List dot erase to place. No placement. Oh, so I don't need to add it to an ignore list or anything. Pickup count is equal to pickup list size. Create pop-up. No, wait, I do need to pick up size. Decrement, yes. There we go. Yeah. That's done. So yeah, don't need the URL list. Yeah, don't need this either. Create pop-up. To create emote. Create animation. Show and then cheese being eaten. Okay. Right. So that's gonna destroy the item. And I'm just gonna say destroyed and then object dot object data dot hunger is equal to object data dot hunger max. Yeah, and also there is no hunger module, right? No. So to move this out to hunger module object data dot hunger state equal to, there was a something at hunger state. Hunger state start. Okay, yes. Const s reload. Stats stat constants hunger plot stat constants equal to hunger plot. No, wait, that's not. Matthew tells cheese is hungry. Module constants. Module stats. Hunger to state. Yeah, I want this one. Hunger to state. Static func. Wait, I do have a stat module. Never mind. So set hunger. Object. Object data. Float value. Object data. Okay, yeah, this one. Basically, this is what I'm doing here. It gets replaced in here, except there is no object. Yes. Value float. Yeah, is equal to value. And then let's say hunger state is equal to hunger to state value object not hunger max. Yes, that is fine. That is okay. Sure, yeah, let's be explicit. There we go. I'm taking the end here. Yes. And I guess that's it. That is all. Yeah, so now I would like to not have the stat constants. I would rather have the constant stats stat no stat module stats. There. Okay, and then I go stats dot set hunger object dot object data. I have to pass object data here. M dot stat hunger max. Stats has the same identifier. Okay, and I'm not using this one. I am assumed. That's fine, yes. Built-in action are unused, which is fine. That is fine. Not gonna add any params right now, so that should hopefully make Judo eat some cheese. Let's just do object of world dot show pop up world no pop up. Yeah, this one. Create pop up. Just make these pop-ups a bit longer. Exclamation pop-up. Can I make something like just exclamation sprite sheet? Open. Yeah. Okay. So this is the lots of ones. And how big are they? 32. Sure. Let's do a new 32 by 32. Let's make a chicken drumstick. So, just a quick little chicken drumstick. Yeah, something like that. There we go. More. Why am I doing a chicken drumstick? I guess I could do a cheese. A piece of cheese. Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, so I can just open up Open recent cheese. Don't remember what cheese is, but cheese exclamation. I not have the other cheese. Cheese big. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's just take this. Yeah, there we go. Just the cheese has been nibbled on. There we go. Amir says, evening, hello. Evening to you too. I am just drawing some eaten cheese. How are you doing? How is the project going on? Ah, okay, it's 7. Gotcha. No, it's 6. Okay. For a second, I thought my phone was going off, but it's here and it wasn't, but I remember what it is. Right. Cheese. Cheese mark? Cheese mark, sure. I am going in full just get it done mode right now. So exclamation pop up. Let's duplicate this. Exclamation pop up. Hunger pop up. Wait. Exclamation. Okay, it's here. So for hunger pop up, it's gonna be hunger. And it's gonna be texture is new image. Texture. Hunger pop up. Oh, but I didn't add it. Or did I not export it? Cheese mark. Okay. Cheese mark. There we go. Region, animation, offset, resource. No. Exclamation mark. World. Exclamation pop up. Hunger pop up. Hunger pop up. Okay. Then when I do exclamation pop up here. Okay, and then type is a pop-up type. Enum pop-up type. Exclamation and hunger. Okay, pop type is pop-up type. Pop-up type is equal equal to exclamation. Pop up type dot exclamation. Okay. And then do that, match it. Okay. It's going. Took a break from the platformer project. They decided to make a test project to toy around with isometric stuff in Godot instead. You're still showing the cheese. Not sure if that's intended. No, it is not. Thank you very much. I forgot again. Should have a button for Krita or something. Okay, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. Getting back to what you said. Some isometric stuff. Okay, interesting. Yep, that sounds like fun. Also, taking a break also sounds good. I was just talking earlier how it's almost been 7 weeks since I was working on this project, and I'm starting to feel a little bit of the fatigue that, boy, this has taken up a long time, and I was expecting to be done with the first prototype a lot earlier. I know maybe, I guess, a week ago, but even more ideally, like 3 weeks ago. But now I'm seeing that, okay, this is taking quite long. Maybe I should speed things up, since I thought, oh, I'm done, like 70% done, and I'll be done in like really, really quickly. Instead, I just wrote down a to-do list, since beforehand I had like just like a writer's block of what I would like to happen. And then once I actually got it done, I realized, oh wait, I'm like 30% done with this. I need to pick up the pace, since I do not want to spend more than 9 weeks on this. Yep, just download a few 2D isometric assets on Itch, and I've been messing around with that. I need a break from working on a 2D platformer for almost 2 weeks every day. Yeah, definitely. That is a very, very nice idea. I think I'm probably going to do the same thing just when I'm done with this prototype. So basically what's in this checklist. And then I'm either going to spend some time just drawing some stuff, drawing characters, items, the like, or maybe even just doing some 3D modeling. That might be fun too. The other option would be it might just be a mini series thing, but I have an idea for a tabletop RPG set in my world, and I think it might just be a nice way of separating out world building. So the idea that was, while I was talking to some friends, they actually even hinted at it, that I could do some world building for the game with Twitch chat. So just have some commands or something where while the simulation is running, like the game itself, that certain things could happen and chat could influence it, and then that would just actually become lore of the world, since the final game, it's going to be set sometime after everything that I'm doing right now. Right now is just the build-up stuff, and then the stuff after, where it's, let's say, like after 100 years, would be there so that people actually get something new, and the whole plot of the game isn't spoiled. So I could separate out that certain different forms are just different times, different forms of the game, or the world, are just different time periods. So for example, I could have a tabletop RPG thing that talks about a very early like time period of the game, and just have that. And then the video game is the final, the latest time period of this world, then I had like some ideas. Like I was just stretching out that, oh, I could write a book, and that's the very, very beginning of this, and I had some ideas for that, but that's for another time. But I'm thinking I might just do something where, just to flesh out the world, adds a bit more writing. I might do a thing for the tabletop RPG thing. So I don't know if that's going to be interesting to stream, but I guess I'll try it for at least one day and see where I get with that. Um, so yeah, just best of luck with the isometric um, like project, and I know, just have fun with it. Sounds like some fun, definitely. Have you ever worked on an isometric game before? Nice. I'd had a DM who did something similar. He invited us over to play a game called The Quiet Year, then used the result of that game as the lore of his D&D world. Oh, okay. Interesting. The Quiet Year. Quiet Year is a map game. Find the struggles of a community living after the apocalypse of civilization and attempt to build something good within that quiet year. Within their quiet year. Every decision, every action is set against a backdrop of dwindling time and rising concern. The game is played using a deck of cards. Each of the 50 cards corresponds to a week during the quiet year. Each card triggers certain events, bringing bad news, good omens, project delays, and a sudden changes of luck. At the end of the quiet year, the frost shepherds will come, ending the game. The quiet year occupies an interesting space. Part role-playing game, part cartographic poetry. Wow, okay. Damn. Interesting. Oh, and you can just play this with a regular deck of cards? That is amazing. Oh, that is so cool. Um, yep, so the six uh, of us represented the spirit of the community, and we each took turns picking cards and performing actions and drawing stuff on the map as we went. Oh, that is awesome. Like having an actual map where you draw stuff. And then you use that for the D&D world. Damn, that's a really nice idea. Okay. Damn, that must have been fun. We wound up with a map full of markers and events that the DM could use as a backdrop for his story. Okay. Yeah, so just have a high level thing set at first, and then that setups everything that happens afterwards. In a way, that's like it that didn't come to mind since I was just thinking about a one shot thing, but with the importance of my idea, it could also be a setup for later things. He basically took that and did like you said, set the story as like a century after what we did. Okay. Yeah, that just makes sense since then the DM can do everything that happens in between, but also the players know a lot more about the history of what happened, which is a bit easier to get into than having something like, I don't know, D&D or Vampire the Masquerade, where you have just a lot of backstory that you could be reading on, but yeah, exactly. We were so invested. Okay, I like the sound of that. I am definitely doing something like this. Thank you very much for the recommendation and just the insight. I am most definitely gonna do something like that. Um, hmm. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be streaming, making this thing. I'm gonna have to remember to tell everyone to not watch this stream then. Hmm. Or technically, I guess I can just make some characters and then not spoil the story thing, actually. Yeah. All right. Well, just take a look. Maybe I'll figure a way out to not get it spoiled, and at the same time, I think it would be pretty fun. Do I want to have it as like a thing that I could post and for other people to try? I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, it's getting a bit late. I guess I'm gonna try just checking first of all. Did I finish this one? No, I did not finish this one. So I'm gonna try finishing some stuff off, and then see where I go. Yeah, that's not how this happens. Match type. So now I have pop-up type dot exclamation break pass. Pop-up type hunger pass. Right. So for exclamation, I want new exclamation is equal to. Oh wait, this is weird. New exclamation is new pop-up. Okay. New pop-up is equal to exclamation pop-up. Pop-up is equal to hunger pop-up. Yeah. Oh, another thing I might suggest is there's a plugin in Godot called Kanban Tasks. It's basically a clean and edited version of what you're doing for your tasks lists. Okay. I will take a look at that. Like, I usually what I have is I have Obsidian done. So Obsidian is also, it lets you make task points and check marks, and that's what I've been using so far, since I can always also like edit it on my phone, and then it syncs with here. But at the same time, might be nicer. I'll definitely check it out. Maybe it's just a bit nicer to use. Where are plugins? I guess they're not here. Are they here? Yeah, I think this is it. So Kanban tasks. Godot Kanban tasks. Kanban task to do manager 2. Okay. Renamable stages. Oh yeah, it's like a to-do doing done thing inside the editor. So I don't need to use Trello or something external. Edit stage layout. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, and you can color code them. Nice. Oh yeah, that would definitely look nicer on stream. Oh, but the screen is going to be a little clumped for that. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. OBS. Nope, not that. Cancel. Obsidian. Nope. 1 second. Obsidian. There we go. I already have it open here. Stream, try out Kanban tasks 2 for showing what to be done on stream. Okay. Yep, I'll check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, in hindsight, a big mistake. Just in general, like I can show you what I had before. Goals. Yeah, what I had before for my list of tasks, quote unquote, is just this. This was my list of tasks. And every single time I did something, I would just read through it and do the first thing that popped up. And it was, on the one hand, it was very, very chill. And that was very enjoyable. I have not had a single day of stress since I started working on this, since I could just take as much time as I needed, have fun with it, experiment, and I'm definitely going to do more of that, just with a bit more balance of, okay, these are days where I can just experiment, or maybe this is a day where I'm just not feeling to make a lot of progress. But this definitely has to go and be like turned into something where I can just see progress more clearly, at least for the stage where just so I can understand the scope of things and not get into a situation where I realize that, oh, I'm actually quite a bit more behind than I expected. But it's fine. I'm still quite positive that this can be done, since I looked at the list, and even though there are a lot of tasks here, I'd say that most of them rely on the same systems that I already have in place. So I'm just going to have to do actual gameplay coding at this point, and not systematic stuff for the goals and the priorities and conditions, etc. So that is nice. Okay, so now in the eat cheese part, I can create a pop-up. Huh. So it doesn't set the default? Oh yeah, that's just so on object position, and I want pop-up type dot. Okay, so this has to move. Global enum, I guess c dot constants. Is there constants here? There are no constants. Okay. Constants. Preload. Constants. And then constants pop-up type. Yeah, there we go. C dot pop-up type, C dot pop-up type. Okay, that's done. And then here for eating cheese, pop-up type dot hunger. problem is C not declared, so action const C is equal to preload constants. Done. Okay. So now technically, when hungry is hungry, yeah, return that. If I now run this, we can see that hunger is going down, and hunger needs to go to 600, so this is going to take 3 minutes. Okay. How about no? How about, where was the stat module? Module stats. Minus slow delta times 20. Let's say, yeah. We're going to be losing 20 hunger per second. So, yep, that's that. And then, there we go. And valid position. Packed scene. Drop. Object well done. Invalid assignment? Oh, I forgot something. Exclamation pop-up. Instantiate. Hunger pop-up not instantiate. Okay. So right now Juno is not really long resting, and that's a problem. We are now at negative hunger, and does Juno not have any cheese? I guess there is no point at which she's resting, or the higher ordered priorities are bad. Okay, I guess that's good. That's a reason to figure out what's wrong. So I guess for next time, is hungry. To do next, figure out why no cheese is being eaten and why Juno is not long resting at all? Question mark. Yeah. Guess that's it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to call it for today. Thank you very much to everyone for joining. Thanks Miu for the chat and also just for the recommendations. I'm even more excited now to work on the tabletop RPG thing. Best of luck with your asymmetric project. Have fun. Yeah. Sounds good. Take care. And it was my pleasure. Glad to be of help. Ah, nice. Yep, definitely. So, I guess, yeah, I guess for that, everyone, goodbye. See you tomorrow. And yeah, at some point, I'm just gonna stop with this prototype. Hopefully, when it's finished, and gonna work on maybe some other stuff, maybe Blender, maybe the tabletop RPG, likely the tabletop RPG. So I will see you whenever. So goodbye. Have a great rest of your day.